Morris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Poole, following the score by Miles Turner. Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
On the wing, Turner. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Poole. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go. Inside, George drops in the layup for two.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Poole from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Toronto with the ball. Outside for George. Now, here's Fox. Here's Hield. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Here's Gordon. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Puts it up. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Back to Gordon. Fires the three. Rebound, Love. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Ball. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Fast break, Toronto. Richardson gets a wide open look. A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Now, here's Dort. Following this by Lonzo Ball. And Dort gets it to go.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Caldwell Pope outside. Rule with the steal. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Raptors.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Dort. Rebound, Love.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Now, here's Ball. Six to shoot. Pass to Wood. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
And so... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's George. Makes it off the glass. George has got 6 points. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger right when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content and they know how valuable that is.
Here's George, following the score by Oklahoma City. A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Fox. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Avdia. Anthony with it. Now, here's Avdia. Headed by Porzingis. Here's Anthony. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Strus for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really, think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Fox.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Oklahoma City, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Just 2 to shoot. George. They get it back. Here's Turner. Outside, George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 9.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Time now for an injury report. You get a chance now to check up on Alex Caruso's stats. David, what have you got?
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. A tough start to the season for them, as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 5, and that one drops.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's ball penetrating. Over in the corner, Wood. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Adebayo. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside ball. Here's Wood. Still without a basket. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, how about the hustle and the muscle by Christian Wood? Go ahead.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Toronto ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so Fox will bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Count the basket. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto.
Substitution on the floor.
Toronto leading by 8. Now ball. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Love outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
The Thunder made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. It's good. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here is Ball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Left side, Love. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, my goodness. That is not an easy bucket. But, boy, Christian Wood's finishing ability is on display.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6 to the paint. Dort with the ball. Up and in on the layup.
That's a tremendous contest from the defender, but Lou Dort just better than that.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Caldwell Pope outside. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Second chance shot. Right side, Gordon. Here's Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Top of the key ball. Back to Love. Wood sets a screen. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Wood.
Well, just tremendous timing on the play, and what a finish by Christian Wood.
Here's Dort for 3. Gordon. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Raptors leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Pass to Love. Here's Wood. Fires from deep. Here's Richardson. Another shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Brown. Here's Gordon. Back to Dort. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Brown. The 3 from Poole. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Anthony with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Outside ball to the inside. Wood can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Anthony. No good that time. Good D by Love. Now, here's Ball. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Thibault. Inside. Here's Anthony. Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Strus. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Fox. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
6 on the shot clock. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Adebayo.
What a contest from Miles Turner. This guy is so good at using his length to alter shots.
Here's Fox going inside.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
To the paint. There's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Thibault. Driving in. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Raptors leading by 8. On the wing, Heel. Pass to George. Down low. Now Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Turner's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To the paint. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Back to Poole. Pass to Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And so Caruso nails both of them. And the Raptors call time here. They lead by 8. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Poole with it. Now guarded by Fox. On the wing, George. Outside, Turner. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now George. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George, that's a two-pointer. Here's Turner. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.